Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video we are going to turn this strategy RVI and momentum indicator profitable trading strategy. The person who shared this strategy says it's profitable. It's not me who is saying that. But in any case, if you are trading with a similar strategy and you are thinking of how can I automate my trading strategy so that you create a robot that you can sell to other people, or that you can use to make your millions of dollars whilst you are sitting at the beach and the robot is doing the heavy lifting, this is the video for you. So the RVI and momentum indicator works the same to identify the market trend. Okay, momentum indicator crosses 100 level, RVI crosses 0 level to give idea about a new trend. Okay, let's just open this in a new tab. Okay, so this is the RVI with a setting of 10 and momentum with a setting of 14. And so this is what we use. There's 0.0 level, then there's 100 level on a momentum. Okay, and I think they are selling after a bearish candle, and they're probably buying after a bullish candle. I mean, this should be very easy to do, but as I usually advise, what you want to also do is to try and get the robot to only trade in the trend, in the major trend direction. So if the trend direction is selling, you want to set the robot to only sell. As you can see in this scenario, there was 320 pips that were made by this strategy, but the buys are little a few pips, because probably the overall trend is selling. So that's what you want to do. You just want to go with the flow, because sometimes when you are buying, when you are telling the robot to buy but the trend is selling, sometimes you get into problems with your robots starting to lose money. So yeah, but let's go back to here and just see some of the rules. Okay, so you want the RVI. The RVI is a relative vigor index, I think, and a momentum indicator, of course. Then, so for the buy rules, what we want is first wait for a new uptrend market. Okay, RVI indicator needs to cross the 0 level from lower to upper. Okay, this will be for a buy, this will be for a buy. And now you need to look at momentum indicator, which needs to cross the 100 level. So we start with RVI, then we wait for momentum to follow suit. It crosses the 100 level. Then after RVI and momentum indicator confirmation, you need a bullish candle. Okay, if the above condition fulfills, then place a buy entry after closing of the first bullish candle. Okay, so basically this the opposite of this is for the sell. Then in the above Euro USD H4 chart, we can see, okay, so they use it on the H4 time frame. H1 or H4 is best for day trading. For scalping, it's M15 and M30. Okay, so you decide whether you want to use your robot for day trading or for scalping. Okay, currency pairs, they say all trending currency pairs. And then TP, you can set it to between 30 and 200 pips according to the time frame that you are trading, as well as between 30 and 60 pips for stop loss. Again, I think it's depending on the time frame. Okay, risk warning, whatever, sometimes you can lose money and stuff. That's a risk warning and stuff. Okay, so let's just quickly make this into a forex robot. If you're new on this channel, please consider subscribing so that you don't miss any of our future videos. Go ahead and like the video, leave your comments, and also if you are looking to test your robots in real life market conditions, the broker that I use, you can open a real life trading account with just $5. If you give the robot $5 and the robot turns that $5 into $7, $15, $20, then obviously you have stumbled upon something good. Then you can add more money to the trading account, you can sell your robot and stuff like that. So yeah, sign up with my broker. The link is in the description box below. With just $5 you can test your robots in real life market conditions. And also, if you're looking to download free forex courses, indicators, books, everything that we do on this channel is for free. See the links in the description box below. Okay, so we're going to turn to one of our favorite EA builders. It's called FXDREEMA. It's called FXDREEMA. You can use it for free if you are creating robots for MetaTrader 4, MQ4 and X4, and if you are using less than 10 blocks, you can use it for free, so you don't need to worry about that. But if you want to subscribe, I'm not affiliated with them, you can go ahead and subscribe with them to be able to create robots for MetaTrader 5, sorry, not 4. And if you want to also use maybe more than 10 blocks, you can sign up and subscribe with them. If the robot is going to make you money and you're going to sell it to a lot of people, you can easily recoup that money, in my opinion. Or if the robot is good, you can easily recoup that money. But in any case, I'm not in any way affiliated with the guys behind this platform. I don't know them, I've never talked to them, but in any case, we just use their services. So what you want to do the first time, you already know what I do is I'm going to tell my robot, check that you have not placed any trades already. If you haven't, what you want to do is once per bar, and we just link it like that. Once per bar, you are going to search for the conditions that we are going to set here. If they are there, buy. If they are there, sell. If they are not there, just chill, wait for the next bar. You get the point. So that's why I use these blocks. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the first condition. The first condition we had is we need RVI, which is relative vigor indicator, to relative vigor index indicator, to be above the 0.0 level from lower up to upper portion. So we're going to go into that and we're going to double click. So our indicator, relative vigor index, thankfully it's there. What do they have there? 10. They've got a 10 there. Seems to be the default, and you can use the main line or the signal line. Here you can set whatever time frame you want to set. If you want it for H4, H1 or H4, or whatever time frame you want this robot to work on. I'm just going to leave it current, whatever time frame that you want to place it on. Here you can actually tick some of these boxes if you want to edit some of these things in your MetaTrader 4 without coming back to FXDREEMA. You just tick these gray boxes. So it needs to be above. We are going to use above. We're just going to keep it at above because sometimes it just comes above before every other condition that we have has happened. So we don't want at the moment of crossover. But if you want to refine, if you want to only have the cream of your trades, then you can use at the moment of crossover. But maybe we just use above for now, and it needs to be above the value, the line 0 needs to be above the 0 line, and we update. The second condition is we need, let's double click, let's see, where's our momentum. There's our momentum, and it's default as well, and which is what we have here, the 14, and it needs to cross over the 100 line. So here I'm going to use the crossover. So again, here you can set whatever time frame you want this to happen on, and whatever you want to be able to edit, and we are going to use the moment of crossover. So you can see there it changes to crosses above. So we're going to use the moment of, so we're going to say RVI needs to be above the 0 line already, and momentum, the moment it crosses over, we want this to happen. So then we are going to come to value. That's how we set the value for our line, and it's 100, and we're going to update. Then the other condition is we are going to need a bullish candle. So let's just come here where it says various signals, and we are going to pull a bull candle. So when this happens and this happens and we have a bullish candle, double click in there, you can set whatever here, keep it at 1. Candle 0, candle ID. Candle 0 is the candle that is still jumping up and down, that is not yet closed. So you want to keep it at candle 1, the candle that has just closed, that is candle 1. Then here you can set the minimum body size for your candle in pips. Here is 5. So you probably, maybe if you want to refine everything, maybe you don't want these small candles. Maybe you want a candle like this or a candle like that. So you just determine the size of the candles that you are looking for, so that maybe you avoid situations like this. Maybe you only want this to be your indication that indeed there is a movement that's happening. But sometimes when this has already happened, it means sometimes maybe the move has already happened. So it's up to you. You decide whether you want to use a 5 pip candle, or you want a 10 pip candle, or a 20 pip candle. You decide on what you want to do. So that's what you can set here. Again, you can set time frame there, but I'm just going to leave everything at current. So after this has happened, that's how I set my buy. And we double click again, and in here you can set whatever lot size that you want, as well as stop loss and TP. Look at me, risking so little and expecting to make so much money. Okay, so that's what we have there. You can use even pending orders and stuff like that. So because I'm a lazy person, I don't want to start all over again. I can just highlight these two, and I right click and copy, and I right click here and paste, and I just make it like that, and I link it like that. And then here I'm going to go in here, double click, and I'm just going to change this arrow like that, because I'm a lazy person, and I'm just going to change it like that. Then I'm going to come back to various signals again. I'm going to check for a bearish candle. Apologies. Bearish candle like that, and again you can click in there and you can change whatever you want to change, and you update. After that, then we come here and we pick our sell now, and we link it like that, and we double click, and we edit whatever we want to edit there in terms of lot sizing and stop loss, as well as TP, and we update. If you only want to create a robot that buys in this scenario or that sells in this scenario, you can easily just click here, just click normal click, and you unlink the connection, and you highlight everything, and you delete. And you can still export this robot, but your robot is only going to be buying. So I thought, let me just mention that. So your robot is basically just going to be buying. So let's see if I can bring that back. I don't see an undo there. Okay. Maybe our robot today is just going to be looking for buys. So what I'm going to do with our robot is going to be in a situation where I'm seeing only a buying scenario, because I don't want to undo and bring back the stuff that I deleted. After this, or if you have your sales there like I had, you're done basically. Then you can come here and you say you name your robot RVI um, momentum momentum EA. That's a very creative name for my robot there, or you can name it whatever you think is more creative than what I've put there and done. And after that, you just download your MQ4 file. That's the source code there, and this is the executable file which you can share with your friends or everybody else that you don't want to see your code. So that's basically it. If you don't know how to use MQ4 MQ5 files, I've done a video on that already on this channel, and look, we only used 6 blocks this time. So yeah, go ahead and try this, and hopefully it gives you something to do, to think about. There's a lot that you can still do on FXDREEMA. There are trailing stops, there are various signals that you can use with your robot. There are outputs. There's a lot. I think I'll delve into some of these things, but if you go through this channel, there's a lot that we've been also talking about how to use these other blocks as well, not just creating robots, but many other things that you can use here. So otherwise, guys, subscribe, like the video. I'll see you in the next one.